Hello footprinters, it's Chrissy here. So I'm sitting waiting in the car for my husband. He's getting some wood cut and stuff, and the breeze, I've got a few minutes, so I thought I would maybe do a few free card shuffles. So before I start, I'm going to say that this is for entertainment purposes only. What I say is based on interpretation of tarot cards in this instance, and it should not be taken as proof of guilt or facts of proof in any instance, okay? It is just my interpretation of tarot cards. So, first thing I thought I would look at is do a 3-card reading. First thing I will draw on is it's early Sunday morning, so what has Trump been concentrating on this weekend over Saturday and into Sunday? What's his Sunday going to be like? What is Sunday, the 12th of January 2020, going to be like for Donald Trump? Let's do a quick reading on that. I'm just going to take 3 off the bottom of the card, okay, for these. Oh, or maybe if 2 of them pop out, I pick them. Okay, so what's on the bottom of the card? The Page of Pentacles is on the bottom, but what else popped out? The Emperor, Trump, and Justice. Well, he's a bit worried. Justice, news about money. He's a bit worried that the people who are after him, justifiably so, are going to find out some news about money. Interesting. Justice, Lady Justice. The Emperor and Lady Justice came out together. Justice is out for his butt, and there's going to be some more news about money. Wow, that's interesting. Okay. I'm sorry for the noise of the traffic in the background, but there's not much I can do about that. I have to have the door open, otherwise I would cook. I've got a soft drink here too, a Diet Coke, So, what else will we ask about? Now, it appears that Nancy Pelosi is preparing to appoint managers and everything and forward the articles of impeachment to the Senate on Tuesday. So let's have a look. Is that going to happen? Is Nancy Pelosi really going to forward the articles of impeachment to the Senate on Tuesday? That'll be enough. Hanged Man. There's been some delays, or maybe she feels there's been enough delays. The King of Wands. This is Trump. Wanting to pass that case on to other people. And Wheel of Fortune. It's time. It's time to do it. The delay has done enough. I think it was not just she wanted to avoid a quick let's get it over with trial, but she also wanted time for more things to come out and into the public eye, which they did, and that can sort of affect the perceptions of the Republicans, who might still seem to be like, oh, we're going to dismiss it, and they probably will acquit him if they could, but we'll wait and see. But definitely it's time to do it. That she's also banked on the delay to also help in bringing more information coming out about Trump. So hopefully helping with, subtle perceptions and changes. And I'll tell you what, the other question I'm going to ask is, so yeah, she's banked on the delay. It was just unreasonable to send it before Christmas when everyone was going off on break and stuff. And also, a few more, those emails have come out. Bolton said he'd be willing to testify. Now, the other thing, that hangman can also mean a change in perception. So, I am going to ask the question, did Trump's foolhardy, reckless action in killing Soleimani, has that had an effect on how some of the GOP are regarding him, like the senators and the representatives? It doesn't seem to have a lot, but surprise, surprise, Matt Gaetz voted with the Democrats to win the war powers. So let's have a look. Is what he did going to influence any judgments in the impeachment inquiry? That's what I want to. Is it going to influence it? I know they can't bring it up as a thing, but is it going to sit in people's mind and influence it? And affect the way in which they see evidence now. So let's see if that's going to be the case or not. So, is Trump taking down of Soleimani, killing of Soleimani, going to influence the way some Republican senators and representatives look at the evidence that's presented in Senate trial? Sorry about that. We're in the car park of a Bunnings, which, for those of you in America, it's a huge, hardware chain. So, it's going to influence the way people... Okay. Getting away with things. They're sick of him getting away with things. Yes, it is going to influence. It is going to influence their actions. It might turn their actions, give a new thought to their actions, and they feel like doing it the way he did, without consulting Congress, without consulting them. They feel a bit stabbed in the back and betrayed. Interesting. There's another card here. One more. Transition. That's the death card in this deck. Maybe finally squashed a few illusions that some of these people have had. So yeah, I think it may be in their minds when they're looking at this whole Ukrainian thing. I've been watching people's... Will the Senate... Okay, I'll ask this question. Will the Senate act? Will they... Will they vote? Okay. Yeah, hang on. Okay, look, I've got to stop, so I'll come back later and do some more readings. But thank you anyway, Footprinters. Love you lots, and I'll see you at the next reading. Bye-bye.